Good morning, beautiful kings and queens. This is Xavier Gaines here, coming to you just with another positive video. Right now what I want you to do is just thank God right now. Say that I am blessed. I have more than enough. Say it. I am blessed. I have more than enough. All my future millionaires out there, say it right now. Speak it over your life. I am so glad that I am a millionaire. Speak it over your life, guys. So today's video is just about, being thankful for what you have. I know a lot of times we look at our situations and we get down. We focus on the negative aspects of life. But right now, think about it right now. What are you doing right now? You're watching this video. So you have already one thing to be thankful for, because one, you have the use of your eyes so you can actually see. Two, you have maybe a cell phone. More than likely you're watching this video on a cell phone. There's people out there that can't afford cell phones. There's people out there that are homeless. There's people out there, that need food. But the fact that you have a cell phone, you have data, but on all actuality, you have these things that a lot of people don't have. Think about people in other countries, even people right here in America right now. So that's really what I want you guys to focus on, is just being thankful for what you have. No matter what your situation is, no matter what your circumstance is, don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. Give thanks to God right now just for the use of your limbs, the use of your mind, just everything, because there's people out there that aren't blessed with those simple things. And so, you may look at your life and you may think, man, I want more, man, I want this, I want that. But honestly, what I want you to focus on as well is, if God gave you more, how would he be blessed with it? And I really feel like that's, and I'm speaking of to myself, before, when I actually wanted a car, when I was younger, I wanted a car. I wanted to actually, get a Challenger. That was my dream car, or I just wanted any car when I was younger. And at the time, I was wondering, why couldn't I get this car? It seemed like everything was coming from every angle. Money had to go to this place. Money had to go to that place. And I needed money for books, for college. I needed money, to send to someone or what have you. And I could never get a car, ever. And at that time, I was thinking, like, God, I really want this car. I really want to buy this car. But at the time, honestly, I looked at my life and I thought I was like, if I got this car, what would I be doing with it? At the time, I was chasing girls. I was really, living a life that wouldn't be reflected upon the Most High. I would be probably traveling, doing God knows what with who. And so the reason why I probably didn't get the car is because God looked at my life and he said, if I gave you this car right now, one, you'd probably be dead. You'd probably get someone pregnant. Just being honest, how can I get glory from giving you this vehicle? And that's what it's all about. It's like, when people see our lives, when people see, the great things that we have, we're supposed to be able to say it's because of the Most High. We're supposed to be able to say, it's because of God that I have this, that I lack nothing, and that he provides everything that I need and everything that I want. But at the time, I didn't get this car, or I didn't get a car, period, because if I did, it would be all about Xavier. Xavier did this, Xavier did that, and so that's the reason why I'm making this video, is to actually let you guys know that if you want more out of life, if you want to have the nice house, the nice car, whatever the case may be, the first and foremost thing that you have to do is align yourself up with God. Actually think right now, if you got that thing that you always wanted, focus on it. How would that glorify God in your life? And that's how I live my life. It's like, if I became a millionaire, not a millionaire yet, I'm going to be. If I became a millionaire, how could I bless other people with my millions of dollars? You know, would I just be hoarding my money, just traveling everywhere in the world and not giving back to the world? You know, that's not the type of lifestyle that I want to live. So that's the reason why I'm really making this video, is because, one, I want you guys to be thankful for what you have. Number two, I want you to really think about, if you got more than what you have right now, how would that glorify God? How would that be able to show the world that, hey, you know, if I want to be like this God, I mean, if I want to be like this guy or this girl, this female, then I need to live how they're living. You know, I need to do whatever it is that they're doing so I can live like them, so I can actually have that nice things, those nice things that I want. And also, the last thing I want to say is, God is probably ready to bless you. For some people who may not fall in this category, God is probably wanting to bless you right now, but you're doing the same thing that you're doing. He already spoke to you. He said, well, you know, if you want this, you need to change something out of your life. You know, if for those of you who go to work and you hate your job day in and day out, of course, be thankful for for having your job. But number two, God has probably already gave you a vision and said, you're not even supposed to be working that job. You're not even supposed to be building someone else's business. You're supposed to be your own entrepreneur. I gave you a vision. I gave you tools. I gave you abilities that you're not even using right now. You know, you're probably a great makeup artist out there. You're probably a great chef, but you're not even walking in your divine gifts right now. Why? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Don't let fear of not having enough stop you from actually going after your dreams. You know, every day you're probably waking up complaining, God, I hate my job, but I'm gonna go punch in. When you're on the clock, God, I hate talking to these customers, or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is you're doing, you hate the pay. You know, yes, you have bills right now, and be smart about it, but God has already given you a vision to say, hey, you want more out of life, you need to do this. But you're going day in and day out, and that's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, guess what, guys? If you hate your job today, you're gonna hate your job tomorrow, and you're gonna hate your job 5 years from now, right? And God is telling you that if you want something different, you gotta do something different. You know, because who you are right now can't get you to who you want to become tomorrow. Because if you did, you already be that person. So this is what I'm saying to you guys, is that if you want more out of life, you got to do something different. You got to do something more. At the end of the day, you have to do something more. So that's it, guys, man. To recap, you know, just be thankful for what you have. For the people out there, be very thankful for what you have. You know, give glory to God for what you do have. Number two is, if you want more, you actually have to think about, how can God be glorified if I did have more? How can others be blessed if I did have more? You know, how can the world be better if I did have more? And then finally, number three, you got to do something different, man. God can't put you in a nice house, you know, that costs $10,000 on a mortgage, just saying, I don't even know if there's a house, probably is. Whatever your dream house is, can't put you in a house when you're making $8 an hour. You know, when you're not walking in whatever gifts that he blessed you with. You know, so that's it, guys. You know, if you want more out of life, you have to do something different, especially. So that's it, guys. Xavier Gaines. I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram. You know, walk in your divine gifts, your divine rights. Whatever God has blessed you to do, whatever things he has given you, the talents, utilize them. You know, if you hate your job, guys, think about, how can I start my own business, or look for a different job. That's it, guys. Have a beautiful day.